Dabo have his best coaching year. What's going on, people? Welcome back to Reefer Jack the Reefer, and I got another banger video for you guys today. But first off, like, comment, subscribe. Let's be special, baby. Let's be special. So sometimes you need to take a step back and look how far you've come to just appreciate how far up that mountain you've climbed. And that's kind of what this year was for Clemson football. It was a year for us to take a step back and look, you know, this is a pretty good year. I mean, think about how we started the year. We lost 2 out of our first 4 games, which that's not good. That usually does not bode well for a season, people. And we still managed to finish 10-3. I mean, a 10-3 season, the vast majority of colleges in Division I would take a 10-3 season right now. You don't think if you went to, let's say, Virginia Tech right now and said, hey, you guys could have gone 10-3 this season. Would you take it? Or you can go 10-3 next season. Would you take it? I guarantee you most Virginia Tech fans say, oh yeah, we're taking a 10-3 season. You could go to another ACC school. You could go to Boston College and say, hey, you guys want to go 10-3 next season? And they would say, heck yeah, I want that 10-3 season. I mean, think about it, just about when Dabo took over, we would have taken a 10-3 season. And you can also see the development of the team, the offense. I know that some aspects of the offense, the passing game, didn't really develop, but the Collinses both shined at the end of the season. So a very promising receiver room in the future. Quarterback play was subpar, I'll get to that, but we came on a 6-game win streak, which is great. And I know we've climbed that mountain before. We've reached that peak. We've beaten Alabama in the national championship game, and that's what we expect now, kind of year in year out, those national championships. That's just not always what happens. Sometimes you need to reload, and that's what this year was. And we did this all with the QB that vastly underperformed this year. I don't think anybody can say, hey, DJ did pretty well this year. DJ underperformed. He came to the season with all the hype as a Heisman favorite, and just did not live up to the hype. Out of 15 eligible ACC quarterbacks, he finished 13th, with a QBR of 43.1. Now, just for reference, if you spike the ball on every single play, they give you a QBR of 39. Yeah, that's not a good QBR for the season. Nobody would. You could give Nick Saban that quarterback play, and he would not have been able to do very much with it, do very well. I mean, this is the worst quarterback play Dabo's had in his career. I mean, Deshaun, Kelly Bryant, Charlie Whitehurst, Cole Stout, Sean Watson, Trevor Lawrence, they all had higher QBRs than DJ had this year. And also, it was nice to see that the run game got better as the season went on. We started to kind of fix things, realize what worked, what didn't, and we could see the improvement in the running game. The offensive line still being shuffled around, but I'd say the offensive line play got better as the season went on. The running back play, Kobe Pace, Will Shipley definitely emerged, Shipley especially. I'm excited he's going to have a big year next year. But we fixed some of our issues early on in the season, and there was development in this team. The defense stayed solid. There were some injuries and some guys that kind of got banged up throughout the season, but the defense remained solid. The defense was never a unit in question throughout the season. And the quarterback, it's not like we had very many options at quarterback. I mean, Poonchan, we got in there. We saw what he could do. Didn't really shine when we flashed. Probably was a great athlete in high school, but at the ACC level, he's just an average athlete, and that's all right. It's still a very high level of play of football. And now he's down at USF with Jeff Scott, so we'll see how he does there. But I mean, when he was in the game, we didn't really trust him to throw the ball. We wanted him to run it a lot, and that does not work at this level. And then other than that, I mean, we could have gone to a walk on a quarterback. So we kind of had to pick our poison in the quarterback situation. But this season could have completely fallen apart. Like I said, we've lost 2 out of our first 4 games. The rails on the train could have completely fallen off. We could have finished something like 6 losses. It could have been a rough year. But Dabo, held the team together, kept the faith, and we kept on moving forward. Kept on getting better week in and week out. That 1% better every practice. 1% better those weight lifts in the morning. 1% better the practice in the evenings. In and out, getting better and better and better. And it's gonna build, because we had a very young team this year. Now, the offense just didn't have the same level of talent as we had in past years. I mean, there weren't really anybody that could pinpoint say, yeah, that guy's a first-round pick for sure. I mean, Ross was a first-round pick, but unfortunately he just didn't play up to the level of Justin Ross that we knew him as before he had his neck surgery. And I can't really point my finger and blame him. He had a major surgery, and his foot playing career was in question. It was great to see him back out there, and I wish him the best in the NFL. I hope he tests athletically just out of this world at the combine, and he gets drafted high. But other than that, nobody on their receiver room could really stay healthy. And the Collins were both freshmen, but they both emerged at the end of the season. So I think it'll be a good year for them next year. Now and I think Dabo had a great coaching year, his best personally, I think. But I mean, let me know what you think in the comments. Now the work's not done yet, though. We've lost both coordinators. We've lost a lot of staff guys that went with those coordinators. We're losing our long-time offensive line coach. Maybe we'll finally give Tristan Lay a chance at the offensive line. Tristan Lay should be starting the offensive line, highest rated lineman ever to come to Clemson. He should be playing. But I mean, that's all I got for today, guys. I think Dabo did a great job coaching this year, holding this team together. It could have been a lot worse, but let me know in the comments what you think below. As always, people, have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. Deuces.